Hi friends, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Morgan and this is Dice Budgets and Saves. You guys, it's been a full week since I did any videos. I was so sick. My household was sick. It was just horrible last week, but we are all healthy now and I am ready to record. Today is payday for me, so I figure what we'll do is I'm going to jump in, do a little budgeting first. Where do we leave off? And I'm just kind of winging it because I feel behind and I don't know why. Maybe because I didn't do anything last week. Okay, so that being said, let me just pull up 1 second. Okay, here we go. Let me zoom you guys in. Let's work on our budget here. So I think we're pretty good with everything. Okay, so we have pay period for the 23rd of September through October 6th. Okay, because I am a bi-weekly pay. All right, so income one, actual was $1,571.76. That's my paycheck. My husband contributes $320, and that's just to help out with some small bills. Okay, and then from rollover, we have $13.03, and then extra we have $125. So we have a total of $2,029.79 for 2 weeks. Okay, so we are doing $460 to my credit card. We are doing $225 for our orthodontist. That is auto drafted. We are doing $69, and I went ahead and did $69 even on this, and I didn't use an erasable pen. So let's see here. Okay, so let's do 69 here. Then we have credit card number 4, got 100. $240 into our car account. Combined, which is supplemental insurance, is $44. That's auto. My laptop is $51. Disney Plus is $31.79. That's auto. Okay, I got a watch on here. Oh, okay. So this is a new monthly bill, and I'm hoping to knock it out in the next 3 months. So we do a lot of fishing and on the water, scuba diving, and you guys, I have never gotten seasick before, right? Quick story. But I had weight loss surgery probably back in 2014. And since then, there would be times where I would get a little bit of motion sickness out on the boat. Nothing, major. But then I started scuba diving. So I guess about 4 years ago, we got certified to be scuba divers. And ever since then, I get seasick. I get car sick. It is horrible. I tried Dramamine. It makes me tired. I tried like the little stickers that go on your wrist or behind your ears. They don't work. So I got this watch. It's not even a watch. It's a band. Let me zoom out. Hold on. So I got this band, and what it does is it sends like little pulses down to your fingers, like these fingers right here. And you, as soon as you start feeling it, you turn it on. And I got that when we went on our last fishing trip, and it worked. So yeah, goodbye. I'm going to also keep it with me at all times because my kids get car sick sometimes. So I'm going to do let them try it out next time they're starting to feel car sick. But it's not a preventative. So you can't put it on and have it on. You put it on that's fine, but you don't turn it on until you actually start feeling sick. So yeah, so that is actually my $30 that I'm going to be paying on that monthly. And like I said, I'm going to try to knock it out in the next 3 to 5 months. Okay, so then let's zoom back in so you guys can see where I'm at. My trash bill, $40.16, and I have to get my car inspected, and that is going to be $70. Okay, and we did, let's see, 40 for my spending plus 30 for gas is 70, and then 280 in groceries. And this money here stays in the account, okay? So that comes to $1,710.95. Let's get our little calculator here. So, and you guys are probably out of frame. We are. Maybe if I go, let's try that. Okay. So we have 2,229.79 minus 1,710.95. So we have $318.84. Okay. So, for my wallet, we're going to do 15 for groceries, 15 for eating out, pets, medical, kids and spending. I'm just going to make that one envelope now. And then personal gets 20. So that is $95. So we have $318.84 minus 95 is $223.84. All right, and then we're going to come over here to our sinking funds. And the only one that I'm actually going to stuff is birthday. So that is $10. So that's $213.84 that we have for our savings. So what are we going to do? We're going to do our normal 20 in tinies. We're only going to have 50 in minis. Monthlies is 48. Our friends binder is 45. And 50 for our box. Yeah, I don't have too much money for the next 2 weeks to play with, but that's okay. Every little bit counts, right? So we are rolling over 84 cents. Okay. So that is our budget. And I could tell you now, let's see. ROG came out today. This was paid. That was paid. That was paid. And that is it. Okay. So that looks like that is it for our budget for this week, the next 2 weeks. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Now let's do our wallet, guys. So tell me, how was everybody's week? I have been binge watching. Especially when I was sick, I did a lot of binge watching, you guys. You guys were amazing. I didn't do a lot of commenting, but just know I was there supporting. Because I would like doze off and come back on, and just that's how I spent most of my week last week. But yeah, but tell me if you guys had any fun activities over the weekend. All right, so we probably got to zoom back out. So we have a lot of money rolled over here. We didn't do, it was spendy, but it wasn't my spending. It was my husband's spending. So we have, let's see, 5 in groceries, which is getting, got my little cheat sheet here. Let's see, we're going to do 15. No, I'm sorry. We're going to do 10 in groceries. Eating out, we had another $5 rolled over. That's getting 10. Pets had 5. That's getting 10. Medical, 245 rolled over. That's getting a 10. And kids, $2. And like I said, I'm combining kids and spending, so that now gets 10. And personal is getting 10. Okay, so she is set and ready to go for the week. I got my receipts here. I'll put them right here. I'm going to scan those in the fetch. Okay, guys, so the wallet is done. And we have, let's give this a little count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $22 rolled over. That's awesome. I don't think I've done that good in a long time. Okay, so let's jump in here with our rollover money. Let's go to our no spend. So this is our no spend. This is by Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budget. And let's see. So I have these blocked off by my pay period week. So let's look at last week. Spend. So when I spend, I don't save. If I don't spend, I save $1. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are saving $4 from last week. So that is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now September, we now have $5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11 saved up. You guys, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take this money for me. So at the end of the month, whatever I save, as a pat on my back, I'm going to take this money and put it in my personal. I think that's what I'm going to do with it. Okay. Yay. All right. So next we're going to go to Santa's Helper. And we are going to go ahead and complete this. So we need 4, 8, 12, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, right? I don't know why I did that like that. $16, yes. Okay. So now this is complete and should have 50. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 30, 40, and 50. Yay, guys. Got that one completed. And that is going straight to Christmas. $50. Okay, let's just put that here for a minute. All right, let's see. All right. So let's just put this $2 aside. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with that extra $2 there. Okay. So our budget's done, our wallet's done, our rollover is done. Okay, so next what we're going to do, and we should have done this when we did the budget, I'm sorry. I'm going to divide this money up and put it where it needs to go. Okay, so let's go ahead, get this money divided up here. Let's do our saving challenges. We're going to go ahead and do our, let's see here. Let's do our tinies. So these are in increments of 25 here. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Week 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for week 2. Okay, so we'll do $10 a week in our tinies. All right. Now let's go to our minis. And we are going to do 25 in our minis. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 20, 25. I'm not sure why 2 10s there. Okay, so that's going to be week 1. And week 2, let's see, let's just take 25 ones for week 2. Okay, so that is our minis. All right. And that is done. Oops. Okay, and then for our wallet for next week, I need a 10. And I need 5 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that's going to be our wallet for week 2. Oh, plus I need our stuffing for our, okay. So that's good. And then let's do our monthlies. Our monthlies, which is this binder. Okay. I need $21 for week 1. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. So that's week 1. Week 2, I need 27. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's week 2. All right, so that's for our monthlies. And let's go into our friends binder. All right, so for friends, I need $34 for week 2. Not sure why I have a 10 left over. It's really throwing me off. All right, so I need 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so friends, I figured out the 10. So friends for week 1 gets 11. Okay. And then week 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30. So we're getting $34 for week 2 in our friends and collabs. Okay, so that's our friends. That's good to go. And box challenges, we are doing 25 in our box challenge. Okay, so for our box challenge for week 2, I need 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So I need $25 for week 2. And then $25 for this week. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so that's for our box challenges. All right, guys, so everything is set and ready to be played with for the next 2 weeks, all of our money. The only thing I have to do is I have to stuff our birthday binder, which I am working on. My mom's, I thought she was done. My mom is done. So now we're working on my son. My son Chase His birthday is Christmas Eve. He's my Christmas baby. He will be 16 this year. And he'll get his $50 cash or whatever he wants to use it for. Plus we do a big family birthday dinner with all like the aunts and uncles, cousins, grandparents, stuff like that. But as far as his gift this year, he got himself a truck, and we are going to split the cost of what it takes to get everything up and running and get him on the road. So that's going to be his birthday gift from us. Okay, so that is all done. I did want to show you guys a few things real quick. Okay, so I can't remember if I showed you guys, let's zoom in. I can't remember if I showed these or not to you guys. These are my new Etsy items and Ko-Fi. We have a Christmas one. It's a Save 50 Gifts to Pop In. Okay, it's not laminated because I wanted to reduce the glare. Okay, next we have a Oh My Gourd Happy Thanksgiving. This is a Save 48. Then we have a Happy Halloween. And this is a pick your own amount. There's witches and bats under here, and you pick your amount. Okay. And then we have Welcome Fall. And this is a Save 40 plus. There's a little bonus under here somewhere. So those are my new items on Etsy. Okay, go check them out. They're also on Ko-Fi. You can do Ko-Fi, you could do the digital download, like the do it yourself, or you can buy the individuals. Okay, so next, guys, I also have a new box challenge. I'm going to insert a video of it, a little clip of it here. Okay, guys, so we have a new item that is going up in my Ko-Fi and my Etsy today, which is the 17th. I've been working on this for a long time, just piddling around with it. It is a new box challenge, but it's something that means a lot to me because I do a lot of trips with my daughter, my mother, and a family friend. And we do something every month together. And if you guys watch my videos, you know I'm always saving for it. I call it Girls' Day. But here it is. Let's take a look here. Sorry for the glare. I laminated it and then remembered I shouldn't have. But so it is called Girls' Day. I'm going to try to move this so it's not too glary, if that's a word. Okay, so it's so beautiful, guys. It is a light blue, like a faded blue with a vintage floral print in the background. And section 1 is mani-pedis. So you have different icons with numbers to save on. Section 2 is tea, because you guys all know that I love my little tea shops. And we got some, tea sandwiches with macaroons and teacups and cold tea, hot tea. Okay, so that's section 1 and 2. And then section 3 is shopping, because we all know that's what we do when we go out. I got credit cards, different bags, some girls over here shopping. And then section 4 is girl talk, because that's what we do. We are there to talk, listen, and support each other. Give advice whether they want to hear it or not, but that's what we do. So we got let's talk, listen, keep our little secrets, our giggles, and our support for section 4. And then over here we have a Plinko, and I added little icons from the sections 1 through 4 that you can save an additional amount if you land on them. Okay, and then we have a roll and save, which is these beautiful silhouettes of girls shopping. And you can choose your D6, 8, 12, 3, 4, whatever you guys want for this. Then over here, I have a color and save. And you guys can choose your amounts for the color and save. And then I have a pyramid roll and save, which is just done with a D4, or you can do a D6 and, add the numbers together. Okay. Then here are your individual cards and your icon or your icons for the search and save. Here's the next one. And then here on the section 4, I added little bonuses. I haven't done this before. But you have your search and save, and then you save that amount, and then there's extra bonuses. So this can actually be played 3 times. And same for the one that says support. Then these cards are for your roll and save with the silhouettes. Then your color and save here. You can pick how much you want per icon to color. And then, of course, we have our save 2 times, save 3 times. You have your Plinko card, your IO Me's, and then your pyramid roll and saves. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to... But, yeah, guys, head on over to Etsy and Ko-Fi. Check it out. I do have this right now. I'm showing it in the low denominations. I already have it created and posted in the high denominations as well. So I'm super excited about this box challenge. Now I know I don't have the additional money to start playing it, but as soon as I'm done my cozy box challenge, I'm going to add to it. But yeah, head over to Etsy or Ko-Fi and check that out. And then one more thing I want to show you guys. So I've been working and playing with the vellum. I'm getting better, but I created these new inserts. So I was working on the envelopes, guys. Do you guys remember seeing my envelopes that I did? I accidentally did them with glossy laminate instead of matte. I mean, they still work, but then I got to thinking, you guys, instead of the envelopes, I like the inserts better because I can change them out quickly and not be so costly on my end, right? So I created these. These are my holiday ones. So this is New Year's Eve because we do a big New Year's Eve party. We have an annual party at my house. But yeah, super cute. Figure we can stuff them as I show you guys. Okay, then we have Valentine's Day. Now I'm debating if I'm going to put these up for sale yet. Let me know what you guys think because I'm still playing around with the sizes. This is my Easter. And I only did the holidays that I really need to save for, you know. This is my Mother's Day. My anniversary. Then we have Father's Day. Isn't that pretty? So proud of myself. I was like, I nailed it. And then like some of the envelopes, they're all A6 envelopes, but I guess because they're a different brand, some of the inserts were a little snugger than others. This is for cookouts. We do a lot of cookouts in the summer. 4th of July. And then we have Halloween. Thanksgiving. And then Christmas. So don't they look super cute, guys? I love them. I'm obsessed with them. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to work on making inserts for all of my binders instead of the envelopes. And by the time I finish all mine, I should be they should be good enough to maybe start selling on Etsy. But also I'm going to have a lot of, and I already do, a lot of oopsies. So I was thinking of maybe doing like a giveaway. When I hit my 500 subbies, like doing a giveaway and doing some of my oopsies items as part of the giveaway. Let me know what you guys think about that. So yeah. All right, guys. Sorry the video is super long, but thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you later this week. Bye.